Uh, what up, Trav? Um, this is, I sit right there. Oh, right in there. I sit right there. Well, it was November 12th or 13th of last year. And, not too long ago, right? A little bit over 6 months. Um, fresh caught, fresh out. um, and, still reeling from, the effects and the pain, the shock, the anger, disappointment, shame that my addiction caused my loved ones and the one I love the most. I shot a little video out here, sitting there, a little gray hoodie from my addict friend's place. I don't know. I just wanted to. I had to come back here because this whole town is a person, place, or thing. You're gonna run into places you used at, got at, waited outside of to get, run into people you asked to get and did stuff with, and so your whole town could be a person, place, or thing. And luckily, very fortunately, blessed I am to have had my mind set in a completely 180 type of way, where those places that are supposed to be triggers, people and things, that could cause mental relapse before the actual physical relapse. I see all the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, the shame, the anger, all that stuff in my loved one's eyes, son's eyes, wife's eyes, stepson's eyes, and stepdad's eyes. And that's what I'm reminded of first, if not immediately after. Oh, there's that place, oh, there's that person. Within a second or two, the pain that I caused because of my choices to go to that place, use that person, comes to the forefront of my mind, and it grounds me, and reminds me of what my addiction didn't cost me, but what it caused the ones I love, and their recovery time, their clean time from my addiction will never equal or be on the same pace as mine. Their clean and recovered days are not going to match my clean days, if ever. All the trust I broke, I broke trust in myself first, but there's no victim status. There's no woe is me. There's no I did this because of these things in the past I haven't dealt with. I always ended up using excuses. Life got too busy, too much grief, work sucks, lost a couple buddies, this situation, that situation, and just really at the end of it, since I never grieved anybody or anything properly that I've lost in my life, my addiction and disease caused me to kind of fabricate the stress levels and stuff, to say, well, I need this to kind of get by. I love this life. I love these people. So this is what I kind of need to still be here and be functionable and maintain the same attitude and whatever. Mask. I chose to put on a mask. I had it off, and I was bearing everything as it came. The hard days, the tough days, the boring days, whatever. Life on life's terms, so to speak. So that went on for about 4 or 5, 6 months, maybe a little bit longer. And then was out not doing nothing really. And kept, trying to use it for a day or two, and then made a conscious choice to do. Somebody said that God gives you two choices in life, to do or don't. Chose to do. Went to recovery, got in real quick, did my 37 days. But before that, I sat over here next to this wall at Hardee's, and still shrunken in cheeks, looking not great, like any crackhead would look, I guess. And just shot some video, did another one like later that day or the next morning or something behind here, and I can't even remember everything I was talking about really. But I still got that video somewhere, and I might post it one of these days sometime, to do maybe like a contrast comparison type of deal. But I never really understood why I shot those videos then. Not something you think an addict that was still in active addiction at the time would think to do. Like what was I doing? Documenting something for what? Like I didn't plan on doing all this and having this channel and this awesome God-based recovery Facebook group, with almost 300 members, going strong, doing what I'm doing today, feeling how I'm feeling today. I've regained myself. I don't know if I've regained all the love and trust, from my loved ones. Like I said, they're gonna have up days and down days too. Days I'm feeling great and feeling totally recovered and discovered my true self, apart from my trauma, abuse, and addiction, and immature, irresponsible, unaccountable ways. That doesn't mean that they're not going to have some tough days and be reminded of my past usage and all that I did and how I deceived and manipulated and took for granted everything I was given by God. Said I cherished it, but chose to show that in an opposite manner, day after day, night after night. So I don't know. Have I come a long way? Have I, have I recovered fully? Will I never relapse? Will I never be triggered by these people, places, and things in this town, which is a person, place, and thing in and of itself? God willing, I'm just going to keep following God. That's the only thing I've done. I got out of my way, exposed my soul, walked into rehab, and did the best I could there to deal with and accept the pain of everything, before I started doing drugs and alcohol. So, just wanted to make that quick video. This one, and put that out there. You gotta surrender, man. You have to surrender. We surrender to the drugs and the alcohol, and it gets us everything we want when it comes to that stuff. Just as a deep surrendering to God and His ways, His love, His care, His guidance, His strength, His power, His miracles that can be worked upon us through our lives. It's just as strong, if not stronger. It is stronger. It's more powerful. It's more meaningful. And without Him and without me giving Him the glory for everything I can think of that happens on a daily basis, that would be my first slip. When you stop giving God all the glory and the appreciation for all that you're given, we're already slipping right there. I wouldn't call that a total relapse mentally, but spiritually relapsing is what really starts it all off. So we'll get back to this. Get home, have a good day. I'll put that video up. Let me know if anybody, whoever sees this, if you're interested in seeing that video or those two videos from back in November. Be interesting. I just hope that if any of this stuff could help one person, help themselves by surrendering to God and asking Him to help you with your struggles, addiction of any kind. He will. And that's all I've done. I'm not perfect at all. I got tattoos, I don't get no piercings or nothing, but there's no such thing as a Christian looking person. We just try to live Christ-like lives, and we can't ever be successful at that, but we can live as humbly and be as caring and supportive and loving as we possibly can, and admit our mistakes when promptly admit our mistakes when we make them, because you'll make them daily. Just don't let yourself keep slipping. Don't deny something when you start feeling something. Something starts kind of rattling around up there, man. Talk about it somewhere to somebody. Write it down. Do something. Don't let it build up. The devil don't give up. He don't care if you're using drugs or not. As long as you don't turn to God, he don't care what you do. The devil will give you everything of your fleshly desires on earth. And that don't amount to nothing but disconnection from God for eternity in the end. So, blessed as I be, by the grace of God, there goes I. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Ask me some questions, whatever you want to know. I know I need a barber and a dentist. But, you know, hopefully my soul, as my spirit, looks a little bit better than my outward appearance, because that's what matters anyway. So, who you are on the inside, man, is what you need to radiate out. People will be attracted to that more than any kind of physical appearance. So, take care. Have a great day, because you deserve it. Be good, because be good to yourselves first.